Austin Raymond, and I'm out here in the California wilderness to teach you how to survive, how to sustain yourself. Alright, so what we found here is our car broke down half a mile back, and we don't really know where we are or where we're going. But luckily, with enough training, we'll be able to survive. What you can hear in the background, the wild birds calling. We're going to want to stay away from those people. They might own this private property, so we're going to want to get out of here really quick. Alright, so we found ourselves this nice creek bed, but it's dry, so we cannot quench our mighty thirsts here today. Alright, what you can see all around us is this native California poison oak. It's highly toxic, and what you don't want to do is you don't want to be rubbing your hands all over it, alright? Because that stuff will itch a bunch. Alright, so what we found here is a nice big fallen tree, and these are prime for finding grubs and nice things to eat, or just eating the rotting bark. What we did find is that nice crack right there. James or Krue, why don't you show us how to survive? Alright, that right there is a prime place to sleep. Alright, you could just sit there, it's comfortable. We've done pretty well in finding a shelter. Next thing we need to do is find food and water. So what we have here is a giant pile of sticks, home to many muskrats and other kinds of rodentia. Alright, they're pretty sketchy, so you might want to fashion yourself a nice spear by pulling out sticks. This one, it's so hard. I stabbed myself a little. Alright, what we've happened upon here is some nice deer or rabbit dung. Alright, that stuff will lead you right to the mother who made that sucker. Oh my goodness, the mother lode. Get that out of my face. Alright, we need to find the deer in order to find the food. Alright, this wilderness is getting pretty dense, and it's desolate as far as the eye can see. No humans in sight for at least 100 miles. I guess we're just gonna have to keep on walking. What I found is this goat hide and this bone. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this to keep me warm. But first, we have to sterilize it. Second plan, we're gonna find out where this bone came from. Alright, let's go. Alright, so what we found is a wild herd of goats. Or as I like to call them, dinner time, dinner time, dinner time. Alright, here we go. In for the hunt.
Let's spread out, boys. Spread out! Spread out!
Oh,
Baby!
go, go.
Single one out! They're horns! They have horns! Female!
So we were able to catch one of the goats, but our ravenous hunger led us to eat it down to the bone. Right now, we found this other creek bed. We're going to see if we can call it civilization. Alright.
Possibly running the right way.
You think it's worth jumping down there?
I think so.
I'm not going first. There's poison oak in there. So right now, we're descending into the bed, into the dried up river creek bed.
I think north is this way. I think we should go north.
The descent is more challenging than I would have liked to imagine. And my shoe has become untied. I do not know what I will do. But all I know is that I can keep trucking on. So right now we're just continuing to walk along the creek bed. You want to watch out, because sometimes if everyone flushes their toilet at the same time, a huge wall of water can come crashing through at any minute.
Isn't that the sewer?
No! That's the heavy body of water ever.
Oh, stay back, stay back. I think I see a snake.
It's a snake, then we could use it for nutrients.
Oh no, it's just a stick.
We could use that for nutrients too. Alright, but the trick to eating a snake is you just gotta pop its head off and eat it like a lemon drop.
You can use it for nutrients. a bug. We got a bug. This is a great finding.
As you can see, this is the scientific name is the roly-poly, alright? They have a very hard outer shell, and when disturbed, they roll up into a small ball. Makes it easier to eat because their legs don't like move your hands around. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to eat it right up. Boy, that tastes foul. Alright, let's keep on trucking. Alright, as you can see, there's poison oak all around us. You know, some people don't know this, but poison oak in times of desperation is extremely edible, and it has tons of vitamins and nutrients in it, as well as the toxins. So if you can fight through the pain, it might be a worth it meal. I believe that this creek bed isn't leading us anywhere, so I'm going to attempt to climb out.
We got pellets. We have to climb up this tree because it's harder.
I'm not going to make it. The climb is too steep. Looks like we're just going to have to stay in this creek bed until we can find an easier place to escape. Are you filming?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we found another place that we can maybe escape. Alright, with the help of these trees and these brambles, we might be able to escape if we really climb. Watch out, there's rocks. There's some rocks, watch out.
Watch out for an avalanche.
Oh my goodness, up here, come up here. We found what may be our survival.
We found traps. Tree. No.
As you can see, we've been walking for miles and there's no sign of shelter anywhere. Alright. Oh my goodness. Look at right here. Clear signs of a tractor trail leading that way. Well boys, civilization. And I couldn't have asked for a better team. Krue and James, you've been amazing helps. And I'm so glad that I could have you guys with me. Alright? Let's go to civilization. Oh God! Oh